Okay. All right. So when everyone's done writing your inference, look up at me. All right. 30 more seconds. When you're done, look up at me. So, all right, so who inferred, what did you guys infer from this picture in the back?
I infer that.
Remember, just to speak up, okay, so we can hear you.
I infer that they are going in the rain. I think this because they have raincoats and umbrellas and rain boots.
Good, 3 pieces of evidence. Great job. Okay, Nick, what did you infer?
I infer it's raining. I think that because kids are holding umbrellas and wearing raincoats.
Good, okay, awesome. I like those pieces of evidence. Back there.
I infer it's raining because I think this because the 2 girls are wearing raincoats, they are wearing rain boots and have umbrellas.
Great, 3 pieces of evidence. Awesome. Okay, Ryan.
I infer that they were just in the rain.
Okay, why?
I know this because they have water droplets on their raincoats, and they have raincoats on, and they have umbrellas, and also they have boots.
Good, 4 pieces of evidence. I like how you noticed the raindrops coming off the umbrella. That was really good. That was like close
They have
looking.
some on their shirt.
Yeah, that was good. Good job. Okay, Darren.
I infer it is raining. I think this because they have raincoats, also umbrellas.
Good job. Okay, so can everyone hold up their board so I can see? And coats on them. Good. Rain hat and boots. Good. Oh yeah, she has a hood on. That's good. That's good. Okay. You could have added one more piece of evidence just to make sure that it's like a good inference to support it. But that's good, okay? I like how you said that, the raincoats. That's good. Okay. Good. Good. Rain jackets, long pants, and umbrellas. Good. 4 pieces of evidence. I love it. Wow, you guys all wrote like multiple pieces of evidence. That is awesome. Love it. Great job. Okay. Love it. Okay, so now I'm going to do the read aloud to model inferring. So this. Yes, you can erase your whiteboards. Actually, I'll use this chair. Okay. Once you guys are looking up at me, I can start reading. Okay. Nick is looking up at me nicely. Jillian, David, Andrew. Awesome. Okay. So as I read, listen closely to my thinking as I read the story. Okay. So the penny. Can you guys see that? Alright. If you can't see, just let me know. Okay. The penny thief. My family got a parakeet on the very day that we moved into our new apartment. On our first night in the new place, we tried to name our new pet. I wanted to call it Tweety, but no one else liked that name. We couldn't find a name that everyone agreed on, so we agreed to think about it for a while. My father always emptied his pocket change into an old clear glass jug in the hallway. When we wanted money for this or that, he would count it out for us from the jug. The very next night, as he tossed his change into the jug, he mumbled, "Funny, I'm sure there were mostly pennies on top." None of us knew where the pennies had gone. So, from the title, The Penny Thief, and this last sentence, I can infer that someone is taking pennies from the change jug, because the title says penny thief, which means that someone is stealing the pennies, and then the father realizes that some of his pennies are missing. So that's my inference using two pieces of evidence. So, every day that week, my father complained that someone was taking pennies from his jug. We all pleaded ignorance. And every day that week, we discussed a new name for our pet. Does anyone think that there's any more evidence to support my inference? Andrew?
Well, wait, you said that somebody was stealing the pennies because I think that the pet is stealing the pennies because it says, like, because they're trying to come up with a name for the pet.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. I like your thinking. That's good, okay. All right, so I'm gonna read on. At the end of the week, we took everything out of the bird cage to clean it. In every corner of the cage was a pile of pennies. That's when we learned that my mother had let the bird out to fly around every morning. "Penny thief," my father cried, and our pet was named on the spot. Okay, so now you guys are gonna infer what you think, who you think is stealing the pennies. So you're gonna write that on your boards using, let me move this chair out of the way, using this language frame. I infer the penny thief is whoever you think it is. I think this because the text says, and then use at least two pieces of text evidence to make your inference. Okay? And you have 2 minutes. Two minutes. 2 more minutes. All right, 30 more seconds. Okay. When everyone's done, does anyone need any more time? Okay. Okay. Is everyone good? Need more time? Okay. Finish up. Okay. So who do you infer is stealing the pennies? Rory.
The bird. The maple bird.
What's your evidence? Read the language frame. I infer the penny thief is.
I infer the penny thief is their neighbor at bird because it's not important about the bird.
Oh, okay. All right. That's interesting thinking. Okay. Ryan.
I infer the penny thief is the parrot. I think this because it said each of us were innocent, but they didn't. Oh wait. Oh.
It's okay. If you want to redo your thinking, I'll come back to you. Andrew?
I infer the penny thief is the bird. I think this because they found pennies in the bird cage at the end of the story, and every morning the mom let the bird out of the cage.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Yes. Can everyone hold their boards up so I can see?